What's up, guys? Mr. Draco here, doing a deck profile of my fourth place winning deck from this previous Saturday. I just barely missed Top Cut because of me breaking Game 3 against Sky Strikers. That deck is pretty good. I won Game 1 because he opened up like many hand traps, he couldn't really do much. Game 2, he got pretty good advantage, and then Game 3, I shotgunned a shared ride that I didn't get no advantage off of. So, yeah, that was pretty dumb. My first round was a random deck. Second round was, I want to say Ultrageist. That was against Zane, our first place from last week, or 2 weeks ago. So that was pretty good. We went into Game 3, and then that was second round. Third round was Sky Striker. Fourth round was I can't remember. Black Wings. That's what it was. All right. Anyway, let's go and get a deck profile. We got 3 Alistair. So Heart Soul the deck right here. Pretty much there's anything you want, and this is your main combo or main fusion piece. So. One random Gamma Seal. It's kind of not random, but I just threw it in here because I needed something against the Sky Striker matchup. This deck is good going first or second, so either way. That way, if you get Sky Striker or just something big boss monster, and then use this as fusion material. Double Cyber Dragon. I had 3 in here at one point. Previous list, but I swapped the third Cyber Dragon out for a Gamma Seal, and it actually worked out pretty well. I sat on a Cocytus from the Ultrageist matchup for quite some time, just kept beating him down because it's 1800 attack and 2900 defense, so that was pretty good. And then with the Cyber Dragons, I can go into Chimera Tech, breaking the extra link for Goki, or anything that extra linked in general. And yeah, so that was pretty much why it was there. And then I'll like target and level 5 and be out. For only hand traps, I play. Oh shit! Hello. Only hand traps I played were 3 Droll and Lockbird and 3 Ash Blossom. I figured that there was nothing really that else good. There we go. Okay. Nothing else that was really good to play. I mean, Valor, sure. Gamma. Gamma's not really good right now, but it will pop up back in the future. Hopefully soon. But yeah, just Droll, 6 hand traps, Droll and Ash. I figured these perform pretty well, and plus I run more fire. I run a second Purgatrio, which you see in this extra deck here pretty soon. Because I like the fire aspect. Purgatrio is one of the favorite fusions besides Makaba, but Makaba's second. Purgatrio's first, so yeah. And then the Droll and Lockbird did help out quite a bit, so I'm against the Sky Strikers. And then the rest of the monsters I play are 3 Scythe, Artifact Scythe. It's a good stun aspect card. Not much really to say, it's just good in all aspect. I play, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15 monsters. Kind of treating this like would when Fusion Forces came out, when I picked up the deck in general. Yeah, so I just figured remove the Winwitch aspect of it, since can't really go spam Raijin, Winwitch, or Artifact Save can pass, So yeah, just figured this is pretty good. Sometimes this breaks. I thought about cutting it down to 2, but I mean it's just so good not to. We can MST or Dust or Twin Twister it and on your opponent's turn, and also lock them out. So this is for the monsters. I think 15 for the spells. The ones we got Monsterborn, Regeki, Super Poly, which I put in here, Book of the Law, and Upstart Goblin. So yeah, all these are good, powerful one-ups. Monsterborn's really good. Regeki, obviously. Book of the Law is kind of a brick sometimes, but you can search it off of Alistair, Link Monster, the Invoker Madness. Sometimes I would see even just test hands, I see my bricking with this a little bit, but it's good to search out. Or if like your opponent tries to do something, you can just tag out once you reach something. Super Poly is fucking nuts. I hope they bring it back to 3. I know they won't. That's how I went into the Cocytus. Kaiju'd one of their monsters and then Super Poly'd into Cocytus and just sat on it. So this is kind of like Cocytus in a way, which is really weird. Upstart Goblin too. It's just deck thinning. I know you were giving your opponent an extra 1,000, but why the fuck not? Of course, 2 Claw by the Grave. This deck can actually OTK go in second, obviously. If you don't know, I'll show you at least the general hand. It can, using a Terraforming and a Instant Fusion, which is kind of cool. It's not really a 2-card combo, but it's just a way to OTK. Plus, Call to the Grave actually makes sure that you can actually get it off, because if they have a hand trap, just get rid of it, and if they open up 2 of these and 2 hand drops, like, you're golden. 2 Invocation. I decided to rest on 2 for now. I thought I'd bump this up to 3 because the Trickstar matchup. I mean, sometimes I know locals we sometimes have Trickstars running about because people want to play, but other than that, like, once these get banished, you can't really recycle them back from the banished. So that's kind of dumb, but I mean, it is what it is. That can kind of function on all this stuff. It can even. I mean, I thought about putting Elysium in the extra deck. I almost said fusion deck, but everyone pretty much is at this point. But putting Elysium in there, that way you use Super Poly, but anyway, that's near under there. But yeah, just Purification. Like I said, bumping up 3. I'm still testing it out. Probably build Ritual Beast later. Ooh, spoiler. 2 Terraforming because it's a 2. Honestly, I think this was pretty good. I kind of want to see it at 3, but then I always see like Magical Meltdown, Invocation, Alistair, and Terraforming. Usually has 3s or 2s, mostly 3s or 4s. Double Twin Twister. I did main deck 3 before, but it was kind of too cloggy, so I think 2 is okay for now. I'm definitely not going to cut it down to 1 because 2 is just, you see it enough. Of obviously the whole aspect ratio, whatever. You see it enough, but but it's not totally dead if you see it more though. And then obviously 3 Magical Meltdown. Definitely one of the best fusion, well, I mean, technically is, but best field spell so far that I know. Aerospace is pretty cool, and then Magical Milk Breaker and it's pretty up there. I enjoy it. And then the last but not least, triple instant fusion. I do play actually technically 3 targets, which I forgot, but I forgot about the 3rd. But yeah, there's not much to say about it. You can bring out fusion. You can actually, if you have the Alistair monster, instant fusion into a zone, discard a card to add Invocation or Book of the Law, because it was fusion summon, so that's another neat aspect. And for the traps, I only play 6. The 1 random called the Haunted. Like I said, I mean, it's ultra rare, it's original, so I might as well play it. But like I said, going back to the aspect of Windwitch Invoked Artifacts, I ran 3 Call to Haunted. I might bump this up to 3, actually. But other than that, like, it's just there just in case you have a dead scythe, or just discard it and then bring it right back and have a body with the effect on board. So, and then 2 evenly matched. This card's actually pretty good. It did help me a few times, so that's good. Definitely a good card. Hopefully I can find a 3rd to main deck. And then obviously the Piece of Resistance. 3 Artifact Sanctum. I'm not cutting this down. I might cut Scythe down, but this is way too good because it acts, or Feel for Macabre, 1, if it gets blown up, it pops a card, and then 2, if it gets targeted, you flip it on your opponent's turn, flip it, summon a Scythe, this gets popped, chain link 1, Scythe, chain link 2 this, and you're good to go. So yeah, that was the main deck, 40 cards. So let's go ahead and move on to the extra. Extra is a little weird, still testing it out, but I run 3 Macabre. I figured I might cut it down back to 2, but 3 I kind of like right now, just giving that extra light aspect with the deck. I was playing the, as you previously saw on my channel, Mech Knight Invoked, so that's where this idea came in, but of course I'm not playing the Invoked, or Mech Knight, excuse me, not Invoked. Anyway, I still have 3 Macabre, might run it to 2, not sure. Double Purgatrail, like I said, the fire aspect is one of my favorites, so that's pretty cool. 3 effects, gains 200 attack for each card your opponent controls, does piercing, and can attack multiple times, so why not? And then the 1-ofs of each element, besides Elysium. I like all these. This one is the other instant fusion target. Oh, God damn it. Sorry, I have a touch lamp. But these 2 are instant fusion targets, along with the next one, but we got Kratos and then Magelenica. It's pretty good. I haven't gotten into him yet, but of course with Super Poly, you can suck up one of the darks and then just make him, and effects can't be used, or can only be used, can only activate 1 effect. He's pretty good, and then Kratos can't be targeted, so that's pretty good. And my other instant fusion target is Adamant, Metaphor's Adamant. I know it seems weird, but like I said, going back to the fire aspect of the deck, so fire aspect is really good. That way I can just run over a few things, because the Ultra guys, once they use up all their Silquidus and whatever else, they can just like, okay, you have some guys in defense, I'm just going to burn, so attack over, trample. So yeah, there's that, so that's why that's instant fusion there. Plus, instant fusion into a zone if you already have the Link monster out. Zone, effect of the Alistair ditch card, added fusion, and then just fusion that. So a few quick little aspects. The Mega Fleet just to do the extra Link. Also, you can use Alistair on this, which is any fusion, which is kind of dope. 24, 36, and then yeah, it's pretty good. And then 3 Alistair, Evoker of Madness. I was running 2 at the time, but I decided to run 3 because I figured it's the main Link monster of the deck. So I figured taking the thing with Ritual Beast, I run multiple, obviously, because that's one of my favorite decks, along with this. So that's, yeah, I mean, I just like the aspect of this deck. So not much to say. It's whenever fusion monster gets fusion summoned using actual fusion card. Link monster points to use effect, and then the last card, Borload, because it's the cover card of Circuit Break that I pulled out of my twin boxes. Go check out my channel. Me and Antonio did. So yeah, there's that. And then here's pretty much the side deck I'm running for the locals at this moment. It's ever changing, but for right now I'm running 3 roster mode for the matchup of Thunder Dragons at least, and then whatever Link I can break. So there's that. The third Twin Twister from the side because of the Ultra Geist, and even Sky Striker, if they settle a bunch of stuff, you just Twin Twister discard, and just blow up pretty much everything. Alright, Gozen, I know it looks weird. Gozen, technically, if you can, if you go on first, and you're able to set up any of these, like, do it. You just set up one element, cool. They can only control one element. They kill this, okay, you can do other stuff. You can, have Macabre just sit on with a little bit of back row, or something like that. So why not? Then of course 3 Share Ride. This great card. I'm not taking this out for anything. To get extra advantage off of whatever you can. 1, 2, 3 cards. Whatever you can do it. 3 Typhoon for Ultra Geist, most likely or mostly. Sky Striker when they have the aerospace and the multi-roll. Just use multi-roll to affect Send, and then you just blow it out with Typhoon. And then obviously the obligatory 3 Red Reboot for Ultra Geist. Ultra Geist I have a little bit of problem with, but I usually get rid of, or usually take them down pretty well. So yeah, and of course Red Reboot is just there for anything evenly matched base if you have a decent setup, or just Ultra Geist, like I said. Yeah, anyway, comment, rate, subscribe. I know it's been a while since I posted a video. I was going to try and post, or actually I did post a few videos, but the files got corrupted, so I'm going to try to do that right now, or after this video at least, that way you can see what kind of matchups goes on. The Cyber Dragon matchup, I do have it ended in finals. Wait till you see what the matchup they had, actually, or ahead. Anyway, comment and subscribe. I shall catch you guys later. Strive for victory.